Sir, can
Yes.
you repeat the name again?
And
Oh,
I'm
sir,
writing.
my internet is having problem.
Okay, I'm saying the name here. See, I'm writing it here. Vibgyor. Now you read loudly, everyone.
Vibgyor.
Vibgyor.
Vibgyor, yeah, Vibgyor. Just remember this, then you'll get 7 colors. Order, in order. Mahi said, but it was not in order, right, Mahi?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to remember it in order, then this name will help you, okay? Vibgyor.
Okay, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you see the learning outcomes here. All the learning outcomes of this topic, and that is uh, electromagnetic spectrum. We say dispersion of light and electromagnetic spectrum together. You see here in this electromagnetic spectrum, the contents are there and learning outcomes. So, Monica, please read these learning outcomes. Can you see clearly, or I should make it bigger?
See it.
You can make it bigger in your mobile also, according to your need.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Candidates should be able to number A, describe the dispersion of light as illustrated by the action on light of a glass prism. B. State all the colors of the spectrum and explain how the colors are related to frequency and wavelength. C. State that all electromagnetic waves travel with same high speed
Na.
in air and state the magnitude of the speed.
ডাউনলোড করতেছি না এখানে
Describe the main components of the electromagnetic spectrum. E. Discuss
Sir,
the
can
role
you
of
give
the
me the file
following
again?
components in the stated applications.
Yes, yes. Here we go. Look here. We have applications, right? For all the rays, radio waves, microwaves, infrared, light, ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays. So you should learn it from the learning outcomes of the syllabus, and you will get your exam exactly same way, the way it's given in syllabus. So it is a very good resource for you, from where you can learn which electromagnetic wave is used for which purposes. Is it clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
you should memorize them. These 7 you should memorize. These 7 points. Very important. Now, dispersion of light, the one I asked you, and I already told you what is dispersion. It's a splitting of light. The sunlight, which is white color, that is divided into or splitting into 7 different colors. Ah, and this is happening according to their wavelengths. According to their wavelengths. So this process is called dispersion of light. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so from here you give the heading, this one.
Sir, wait, sir.
From
Uh,
from here to here, you write.
sir, wait.
Then you write here. Okay, and look here, we are having all these colors. Ah, Vibgyor, Vibgyor from the bottom. it starts deep pure. So here we get all these colors bending depending on their wavelengths. Violet, its wavelength is shortest, and red its wavelength is longest. So you write it here. Red light, it is shortest wavelength.
Sir, my internet is having some problem.
No problem.
I
You
can't hear you
continue.
properly.
You continue. You continue. The recording is there. Okay. So you write. You see, it's
Okay,
written
sir.
here dispersion of light. Then the place where I marked, you write that part, visible light. And then also you mark, it is marked here. So you write this part. Is it clear? You just
Yes, sir.
label what is given in the screen. Shortest wavelength. Sorry, it is longest. It is longest wavelength. Longest wavelength. And this one, the violet one, it is shortest wavelength.
Hmm. Sure.
So they are drawing the diagram in a way. You see, you draw more simpler way. I'm showing you how to draw simpler. You draw this way, huh?
নতুন ভাবে ডিস্টার্ব করবে না যখন আমি ক্লাস করবো।
So you see, this way it's going, bending of light. Then you first draw this violet one here, then you draw red one here. I'm drawing again. Drawing should be clear. Wait, I'm clearing. Ne- Are you done with this writing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Drawing, I am showing you again. You draw again. In separate place, I'm drawing. Are you done with this writing? This part and this part?
Yes,
Because
sir.
this diagram will be difficult for you to draw. I'm drawing again in another place that will be easier for you to draw. Okay, I'm showing you another one. There is space. Yes, here.
No.
Wait. This way you draw one triangle. And then here we get white ray of light. You see, there is normal, right? Here is normal. So according to our refraction law, the ray should be bending towards the normal. That's why this angle is smaller than this angle. Then again you draw here normal. And now light rays are going away from the normal. This is your angle of incidence, and this rays of light will go away from the normal. This is normal, so away from the normal, this way it will go. Okay, and here not only a single ray is coming, there will get lots of rays, huh? 7 rays. So this one is violet, this one is violet one. You draw with ruler, huh? That will be nice for you. Okay. Here we give one screen. You draw with ruler. Then you draw another ray in the middle. This is middle. Then 2 more rays here. Here is another ray. Okay. For all the rays, you give direction, huh? This way. You give direction. This is red. Give, give, G or Vibgyor. Okay, and here your label. Shortest. So it is longest. Longest wavelength. Bending list. And here violet. Violet. Shortest wavelength. Shortest wavelength. Bending most. This one is white light, white sunlight. Then this one is prism, prism. It is normal. Another normal. Then we have screen. Screen, okay. So done, right? Is it clear, everyone? The diagram is clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Done, sir.
have you finished the drawing?
Yes, sir.
Have you understood the drawing?
Yes, sir.
Everything is clear. So here you get a longest wavelength red and shortest wavelength violet. And which one has longer wavelength? That one is bending less. Which one has shorter wavelength? That is bending more. Is it clear? So my question
Yes,
is
sir.
now to you, Mahi. My question is to you that if we have uh, two light rays going through the prism, one is blue, another one is orange. So which one will bending more?
Blue and orange, right? Orange
Yes.
will be least and blue will be more.
Yes. Why?
Because because the blending least starts from red and then and
Yeah, you should answer this way because orange has greater wavelength and blue has shorter wavelength. Okay, that's
okay,
why
sir.
that's why orange is bending less and blue is bending more. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, Monica, please send it. Huh? The dispersion of light in prism. This one. Dispersion of light in prism. Yeah. Have you sent, Monica?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. You are doing a great job, Monica, for us. Thank you so much. Everyone say
Welcome.
thanks to her. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, now we have the basic thing done from this topic. This is the most important thing from this topic. We are done, Alhamdulillah. Now we have some other parts. You already have the idea of this part. Can you read here? Mahi, can you read from here? Dispersion of light.
Okay, sir. Dispersion of light. Visible light, also known as white light, consists of a collection of component colors. These colors are often observed as light passes through a triangular prism. Upon passage through the prism, the white light is separated into its component colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. The separation of visible light into its different colors is known as dispersion.
Okay. Then note. Read the note.
Yes, note: violet bends most and red bends least. Shorter the wavelength, more the bending.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So in your diagram, there at the bottom of the diagram, you write this: shorter the wavelength, more the bending.
Okay, sir.
Shorter the wavelength, more the bending. You write. Okay. Now, monochromatic light. Can you read this part, Monica?
Monochromatic light. The term monochromatic comes from the Greek words mono, means single, and chromo means color. So, monochromatic light literally means light of one color. In scientific terms, it means light of a single wavelength or frequency. Note: monochromatic light does not split when goes through a prism.
Okay. This one is our main information here. In your question paper, in your past paper, if you see there are some questions, you will get a single light, like you will get blue light or red light. Okay, these are called monochromatic light, a single light. White light splits because it has combination of colors, right? Seven
Yes, sir.
colors. But monochromatic light, they are single color, so they are not splitting. They are bending according to their wavelength. Look, the red one, when it's going through the prism, the bending is less, right? But the blue one, you see, the bending is more. It's going down, right? Isn't it? So the
Yes, sir.
bending will be following the wavelength, but it will not split. Is it clear? So you write this
Yes,
right here, this note you write with triple star. Triple star you give here. Here you give triple star. Before this writing, you give triple star. Monochromatic light does not split when goes through a prism. What is monochromatic light? You understand, right? Yeah, single
yes,
color.
sir.
And then you write, however, after this you write, however, they bend according to according to their wavelength while passes while pass through each pass through a prism. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So this one we understand from this diagram. According to their wavelength, they are bending. Okay. So done. This part is also done. Now electromagnetic spectrum. We are going to understand it from here. Electromagnetic spectrum. Yeah,
Yes,
Farabi,
sir.
could you please read from
Yes,
here?
sir.
Please read it from here.
Light or
Electromagnetic spectrum.
electromagnetic radiation form. There are radio waves, microwaves, infrared light, visible light, ultraviolet light, X-rays and gamma rays, all of which form what is known as the electromagnetic spectrum.
Okay. So you just you just write the names. Here you write only this part. I am showing you what you have to write. Only this part you write. Okay, not everything. Only this part you write. Then this heading you give. After this, you write only this name, and after writing this name, you write here wavelength. There, here you write wavelength. Here you write decreases. So from here to here, radio to gamma ray, we have wavelength decreases, uh, and all these electromagnetic waves they they travel in the same speed of light. Okay, You know what is speed of light? You wrote this heading, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now after drawing this and labeling this wavelength decreases, you write here all the electromagnetic waves have the same speed in air or space. That is three. I'm writing here. All the electromagnetic wave they have the same speed in air or space. What is the value? All of you know the value. I'm writing again, no problem. What is the value? 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Huh? 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Is it clear? All the electromagnetic waves have the same speed in air or space, that is 3 into 10 to the power meter per second. Now, you know one thing, V equals F lambda, right? Huh? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You know V equals F lambda. Now, we are having V same for all of them, right? V is same for all of them. So if your gamma rays, they have the shortest wavelength, right? According to this
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
data, they have the shortest wavelength. So frequency they will have most, right?
Yes, sir.
For
Yes,
them,
sir.
for them frequency will be most. So from here we can also write here. From this information we can write frequency. You write here frequency wavelength decreases, so frequency will be opposite, right?
Mhm.
Frequency will be
Opposite.
increases, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Increases, so write it. Frequency increases. If you are done with this all, then tell me, are you done?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you come to the learning outcomes again. Here, this part. You write the heading, uses of electromagnetic waves. Write the heading, uses of electromagnetic waves. Then take the snap of this. Monica, take the snap of this part only. And send it to our group. Done?
Yes, sir.
So from our group, now we'll write this all uses, okay? And our this topic is over. Is it clear?
Already.
Yeah,
Yes,
done.
sir.
This topic is over. I told you that light topic is biggest. It is almost three topics together, and other topics are smaller. And already you have the ideas. Now you can go faster. So done for today. Okay, you write all the uses from your group. Okay, group image.
Okay, sir.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, sir.
Next
Allah
class
Hafiz.
I'll
Allah
ask you how many
Hafiz.
of you wrote or not. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, sir.